Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut. Well, you tell me, Brock, sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
That's Tyson. He's got it. And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part. Pays off with the first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
All set to go now from the 35.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action now. Chuck. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Jawan Johnson.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that tailback before the defender can cover.
No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Chuck on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down.
Now Chuck to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Intended for Jordan.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
This is going to hit the ground incomplete. Looking for that same man. Defense was ready for him with that hit. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for. Thinking interception to be had. The implication's still pretty good for the defense.
They have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Down by Troy Anderson.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
The ball carrier.
They need a little bit there. And it feels like you're getting nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another carry for Robinson. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Put up a performance like he did on the ground a week ago. You grab the attention right away of your opponent. You know they had watched those runs from a week ago. They were dialed in on him. Still couldn't slow him down.
3rd down, give to Robinson. They rally to him after a gain of about 7. That effort enough. They've got the first down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
He didn't have to handle the usual workload a player his stature gets. He gets many touches. And usually players of that ilk, they had the success a week ago from a yards per carry. They want more, and he should get more.
No yet this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Falcon first down.
First down.
Strong receivers headed left. Here's Tua. This is going to be incomplete. They are right off the snap. That hit will take a throw. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best player defensively. That pressure pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On second down, Robinson. Still finding room past the 45. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Robinson, the ball carrier. Touchdown,
Clearly an
Atlanta.
offense who knows just how good they were a week ago and kind of flaunting that here to begin this one.
Point.
Hey, you know you're lucky, Brock, if you can do this what, like a third of the time, and here they are scoring on the opening drive. Like, it's the most common thing in the world.
Blowout's uncommon in this league, but that's how you do it, baby. Back-to-back weeks.
Saints, nothing. Nick Polk to kick off for Atlanta.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. And he'll take it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shuck. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. No gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
And the Saints.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They start out 2nd and 10. Again, and again, he can't hang on. Knocks it on the last play. Hit knocks it out this time, Brock. It's going to be third down.
3rd down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
The ball carrier.
He gets 16 yards on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10 around to Robinson. And he drives that ball backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there. No chance. It's 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Air it out on 3rd. They get to him and they drop him. And that's going to knock them out of field goal range. And that's going to make it 4th and 18. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Shuck. It's going to be broken up by a hit, incomplete. Couldn't make a play on the throw. The defender did the next best thing, ensuring that it's not going to be caught by anybody. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shock looking to pass here. Buying some time right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
To the left and hauled in by Cole. He's down as that play goes fast. 6 big ones. That's good for the first down.
A gain of 26 yards.
Just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here's Shock on second. Holtz back right side. And it goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. The game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Shock's going to throw here. Here comes the pressure, and they take him down. Got him at the 31.
By
James Pierce.
A 7-yard
His first of the season, coming off that 10-sack campaign last year. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Shock to throw. He's in trouble, and they're going to get to him again.
Taken down and
Pierce who got to him again.
James Pierce.
And that's going to force 4th down. Quite a ways to go.
For New Orleans.
On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
1st and 10, going heavy to the right side here. 3 tight ends. Off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. They get him to the ground, but boy, they gained about 25 before they did. And that is good for an Atlanta 1st down. To Pitts it goes. And getting close to 7 before the defense can drive him out.
To number 8.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window, where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook.
2nd and 3.
Tagovailoa now on 2nd. Connection made. He's inside the 15. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Robinson goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here.
Ball carrier.
He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stopping the run.
And they'll make this stop after a small burst to the 5.
Ball carrier.
Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they've got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Trying for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces 4th and goal.
Incomplete.
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. An easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards.
A 22-yard
kick by Folk is good.
The kick is
and
good.
their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Saints
in that close in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. To throw, shot. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Complete to Chris Olave.
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're
10
first.
yards on the pickup.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 45-yard line.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Shot. Gets everything he has under this one. This one's misplayed and it falls to the ground. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, partner. I know you always do, but it felt like maybe that was one of their last gasps to get into field goal range before we hit halftime.
Yeah, you kind of look at both sides. Defense is doing all they can to prevent that thing from being thrown over their head, and can the offense find some way to puncture that defense to get into that field goal range?
They found something to work with. Nearly 4 yards on that play. Almost always, that's going to be good for a first.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Saints, 1st down.
Throwing, shot. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons will begin the 4th quarter with a football following the interception.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He's brought down. Play goes for, it looks like about 11 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Falcons. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. Taken down after a quality gain of 15 yards. And that's going to be good for the Falcons. 1st down.
This run game and him individually is such a picture of setting the table for everybody else. So dynamic a week ago with the monster game. He's doing it again. And you see how beneficial it is up on that scoreboard.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Rolling on 2nd. Tua. Short pass brought in. And this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Trying on here with Robinson. Tackle gain of just 1, but still enough there to pick up the 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Falcons.
Tua looking to throw. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Looking quickly here.
1st and goal, Atlanta.
In the red zone now. Near the goal line. And getting about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And he got there quickly.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's Tagovailoa on 2nd down. Vacates quickly left side. He runs it across. Touchdown.
Tagovailoa on the keeper. Touchdown.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, the anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down.
His kick
just put on a show.
That one splits the uprights.
17.
And that makes this
Saints,
a 3-possession game.
Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. On play action now, Chuck. Play right side, cut by Olave. They'll get a lot out of this play, 21 yards before the tackle is finally made. And that is going to give the Saints a 1st down.
That's good for
One
a
play in block, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Chuck. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The defense not just generate turnovers, but really have to. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one count.
That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Jahan Dotson.
That's what you call efficiency.
It's a gain of 9.
Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down.
And a yard.
Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He cuts it back right. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown.
Robinson, ball carrier. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards.
Extra point.
But the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Extra point is up and good by 4. And that makes this a 24-point ball game.
24. Saints nothing. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Rattler. He finds Johnson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Spencer Rattler in it.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space.
6-yard
to take that shot
brings up
downfield.
2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Thrown right, and it's intercepted. Xavier Watts picks it. And he brings it back to the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Folk on now to tie the point after.
For the extra point.
Send right down the middle and good. They continue piling on this lead.
31. Saints nothing. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Barry on Brown on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Rattler coming off the pick. Olave with the catch. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone.
Brings up
Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Going on 2nd down, it's Rattler. Now he takes it. Rattler's hit, the ball's out. The Falcons bring it in. Nothing
choose not to slide as a quarterback, that's what can happen. And those Predators feel that prey, and they go after. Not only do they want to hit the quarterback, to hit him and knock the ball out, that is just a worthy celebration on that sidelines.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Robinson, the ball carrier.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Short pass, caught by his tight end. Getting there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And that was good for Atlanta. First down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Atlanta.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. They'll run here, following the penalty. Good running there to get back what penalty cost him. Picks up 8.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second down now. They need 7. Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down after a great game, and that's going to set up first and goal.
In this ground game, Kate, it seems such a steady dose of work, and what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
Here's Robinson. And he's able to fight this down to the 2.
Brian Robinson,
Give him
the ball
7
carrier.
on the play, and now they have second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Now 2 with a throw. And he will finish this in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 3rd of the year. Folk on now to try the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut.
Makes the
They
score.
have their lead by
Falcons
1.
38. Saints nothing. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Let's start this drive with Achane. Taking down, but stop before he picks up 11 on the play. And that is going to be 1st down Saints.
And the Saints.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's a record just a low yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I could say positive about the execution of that play.
Gain of a yard.
At least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Achane again. And before he can reach the 1st, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And before the snap, the officials whistle that play dead. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Saints just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Let's stick with Achane. Down after a gain of about 5. That gives them the 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love
5-yard gain on the play.
I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down is so demoralizing to that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play.
It's a gain of 16
that result
yards.
Right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
At the Falcons,
they'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up to 1st.
13 yards on
the Falcons will fly home and win on the road.
First down.
And their start to the season not cooling off by any means. They moved to 4-0 on the year. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from New Orleans.